So it took us a while, guys, but here's our review of the Lumia 950. We wanted to spend some more time with Continuum, and this is the flagship Windows device that's out there right now. Now, taking a look at the specs, you have a 20 megapixel shooter at the back, right there, with a three-stage flash or 3 LED flash speaker right next to that 20 megapixel shooter. It's got a plastic back cover with an overall design that's very reminiscent of what you've seen with other Lumia devices. USB Type-C at the bottom, headphone jack on the top, and we can go ahead and open up that back cover. So it's got a removable back cover and a removable battery. Now the battery is a 3000 milliamp battery. It's got wireless charging built into the back cover, which you can see right here. And of course, you can get replaceable back covers that have wireless charging. Micro SD expansion, up to 200 gigabytes. Now this is powered by the Snapdragon 808 processor with 3 gigs of RAM. So this is on par with every other smartphone you find on the market. Now, you've got a front-facing camera that's 5 megapixels with Windows Hello, and I have to tell you that Windows Hello works quite effectively. You can see I'm signed in there. Didn't do anything. There's no fingerprint sensor. I do like that feature. I want to see Microsoft expand that. Now, this is running Windows 10, Windows 10 Mobile, and you can see it's very snappy, smooth. Windows Mobile has always been a very fast and smooth operating system. They've added a few things there to expand the dynamics, what you get with Windows 10 in terms of it feeling closer to its desktop cousin in terms of settings and features, and also just some of the functionality. Now, the two main things are Continuum and of course the camera. Continuum, you can connect with a wireless dock or wired. Now, this is where the heart of the Lumia 950 really is with Continuum. Now, we went ahead and connected wired, and you can check out our full Continuum review with the Continuum dock or the display dock, the HD500. Very small, it's portable, uses USB Type-C, has 3 USB ports, DisplayPort, HDMI port to give you full connectivity that you need. Now, the other aspect, of course, is the camera. That is a 20 megapixel camera, and the camera app has also been well fleshed out, of course, with its Pro mode, which has been there since previous Lumia devices from the 1520. But they've also expanded on that in terms of what you can do in Pro mode in recording. While recording video, you can always go ahead and change your focus as well as your exposure and your white balance. So those are the 3 things you can actually manipulate while recording, which is nice. Which is a little bit more expanded, like we've seen with some other devices out there, but I do like that feature built in. Now, records up to 4K. You can record 1080p 60 frames per second. You can also record 25, 24, as well as 30 frames per second at 4K.
By HTC, yes. We're giving away not 1 or 2, but 3 HTC One M9. So we're giving away 1 M9s. Now, this contest is open to everyone around the world. Doesn't matter where you live. If you live in the US, Australia, Canada, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, Namibia, South Africa, Egypt, Morocco. Doesn't matter where you live in Europe.
Now, you just took a listen and a look at the display of the Lumia 950. Its 2K display is vibrant, it's sharp, it's very crisp. The speakers do a very good job, but the position of the speakers, of course, is something I'm not fond of. Right behind the device doesn't do a good job in just setting the tone for what you can actually listen to. Now, gaming also is really good on the Lumia 950. The 808 processor handles well. There's some overheating issues. 3 gigs of RAM is solid. But you know what? Instead of me lamenting and talking, why don't you take a quick look at gaming on the Lumia 950?
You can always use medkits to heal yourself. Try it now. Let's get our birds involved. Incoming airstrike.
We're locked on targets. You're welcome.
As I mentioned, you will notice there will be a lot of overheating on this device, not just in gaming, but in some regular tasks. The 808 processor, just didn't handle well in heat dissipation. That's what I'll just say right there. But in terms of functionality, still worked well for all your needs. Now, the real crux of Windows Phone or the Lumia 950 is not the phone itself or its abilities. It's actually just the apps. The lack of application is something that I'm a big Windows fan, but I really have to state. If you're a current Windows Phone user, you're used to having your banks basically pinned onto your start menu or things like that because you're using the browser. Yes, you do have a better file manager than any other system you will find on any smartphone, but the lack of applications go a long way limiting how much you can do with this. There are no Google apps, there are a lot of banking apps that are missing. So those kind of things really limit how awesome this device can be. Now, when Continuum with the display dock really pushes it further, pushes it more to the computing aspect as a PC, and I think that's the route that Microsoft has to go with the Lumia line or Windows Phone in general, because its app situation really doesn't help the kind of good hardware they produce. The camera is fantastic, wireless charging is great, USB Type-C functions well, you've got expandable storage, you've got all those things, and Windows Hello is really, really solid to use. But again, the lack of applications really hold it back. But if you're a Windows fan, this is the device for you. If you're not, I'll definitely say don't pick it up. If you have any questions, any comments, let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video, favorite this video, do subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.